welcome. My name is Katrina, and this is our Vampire the Masquerade stream, titled The Tower, a City in Peril. Episode 3, Part 1. And as per usual, I would like to introduce our players as well as our characters.
Hi, Marianne. I play Siobhan Price, Toyota 10th generation. Still.
Good evening. My name is Taya. I'm playing Christopher Masters, 10th generation Ventru.
Hello, my name is Örjan, and I'll be playing Sean. If his name is Sean Dean, would it be Sean Dawn or Scene Dean?
Scene Dean, definitely.
Gangrel 10th generation.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
All right. We left our three in a bit different situations, and I think it will be natural because I know Chris is jumping at the bit.
He's hungry.
He's hungry. So we're going to go directly into the scene in the club where the music is pumping.
Okay. So you run into Shiv, you run into Jade. Brilliant. There has to be at least someone here of the right bloodline. He's gonna just try to look around, see if he can pick up on that, like walk past people, like and study. So I'll see if he can pick up anyone, preferably female, because that might be easier. But anyone where he gets that taste, that sensation that he got when he noticed the blood. Yeah, well, yeah, I've got to say, I was going to go with Vinnie, but thank you for reminding me.
Oh, Chris and all his ladies.
Not going to feel...
You're not going to feel weird at all. Halfway down the bar, you feel almost like you're salivating because the scent is lingering in the air. There's a lady, quite sparkly dress, big curly hair. She's laughing and twirling a champagne glass, talking to this a bit of an elderly gentleman, and she's stroking his tie, and she's laughing very coy. She's mid-20s.
He's gonna like really look at her, like really focus, and I'm gonna try to resolve awareness to see if he can double check the fact that her blood resonates with his desire.
Desire.
Oh yeah, 4 successes.
Oh yeah, she is full-blown Italian on both sides. This is like it's like steak. It's filet mignon. It is all the fixtures.
Excellent.
You're like...
But she's chatting up that guy who's busy. Well, actually, is she wearing a purse?
It's on the bar. Like
I'm gonna go up and he orders a drink, and when he's there, he's kind of like I was leaning a bit, and he's gonna use his little light fingers to see if he can find her driver, like an ID, driver license, anything with her address on it in her purse. Like.
All right, well then that's sneaky.
That's definitely sneaky. That's larceny.
Yeah.
And this is going to be probably Dex larceny since it's sort of like.
And it's going to be a 4 because they are right there.
Yeah. Nail it. Oh, well, just made it is more likely. 4 successes, exactly. Straight up.
Yeah, you managed to fish out a driving license.
Does she live anywhere around here?
She lives around 3 kilometers in one of the apartment high-rises that's within the domain.
Result. Well, excellent. Great. Well, done target acquired. Chris is going to get up and leave the bar, and he's going to... He needs to be near. He's going to pick up some tools of their trade for, well...
Oh my god.
Sneaking into someone's place unseen, detected.
Right. Well, as he does that, we're going to go to Sean at the bar. You see Angela now at work.
Mm-hmm. Angie, love.
Where was my coffee this morning?
I had to run off. I got, can't tell too much.
Ugh, sneaky bastard.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. Do you need anything? Do you want another coffee or tea?
No, thanks. I'm good. The cup is still full, so...
Yeah. Sure.
Seen anything? No, you of course you haven't. You're
I
just
just got here. I
Yeah.
just got here. So yeah, it's a concert on tonight, so it should be good fun.
Yeah, sweet. I'll pop down when shit hits the fan, and yeah, is that.
Right.
Mostly I've been just, well, you told me to come by to see if these people arrived, so I did that.
They haven't been.
No, not yet.
Well, if you wanna do something else, I can give you a ring if they pop up.
Oh, do that.
So you don't have to sit here an entire evening, just straight up and down.
Yeah,
Fuck's
just
sake,
send me a text and I'll I'll be out.
I'll be on the horn as soon as lickety split.
Sweet. Then actually, I think I'll head over to the clan area on the east.
All the way to the reservoir or
Yeah.
to the theater?
No, we'll
Yeah.
try the theater first. See if anybody's there. And if not, then the reservoir.
No, you see actually Muriel at the theater.
Yeah. Hey, Muriel.
Hey, Sean. How are you faring? I didn't expect to see you so soon.
No, well,
What's up?
no, it's mortals. And
Oh, my petite fail.
and
What?
everyday life. To be honest, I have not a clue how to walk about and hide this. I have one of my best friends living in my garage, and she's a night walker, but still she likes the daylight, and I can't throw her out, and I can't tell her how things are, and I can't.
D'accord.
Yeah.
I see you're in a bit of predicament, no?
Is that? And also, I could need I need someone to do my business when I'm at daytime, because I had this 16, 17-year-old apprentice, and
you need a little bit of help, you know.
I need a wee bit of help.
This
At least guidance, because
this girl that you live with, no?
Yeah.
She like family? You
Like
close?
Like family, or as close as family.
And you're too young to be given the privy of Ghoul.
I didn't even think about that.
That would be easier. She would be protecting of you when you sleep. Keep you.
Yeah, and that wouldn't be a break of the Masquerade.
No. She will be femme.
Yeah.
Familiar. Family. Familiar.
And then she would be a wee bit more safe from the Russians. She's got the Russian mafia on her back.
I see.
That's why I keep her in my place, because
I see.
that makes her more safe.
To be getting the prince needs to sign off on it, but perhaps Chris can help you. You need it for survival, no? To keep the masquerade?
Yeah.
Or even if you talk to the sheriff.
The sheriff could give me give me that boon.
Is perhaps in the position because it's a possibility of breach of the masquerade, no?
Yeah. It's actually big. It would make life a lot
And
easier.
maybe it will help him not be so interested in you. You're playing ball. You're being nice.
That's right. Do I need an audience or something? Put up a meeting with the sheriff.
Usually you need to get a hold of him.
Yeah. How the fuck do I do that?
Well, I know the princess estate has all the contact information.
Yeah.
She looks up. For fuck's sake, Matt. I have his number.
You have his number.
It's not protocol, but we'll just say you found it, right?
Yeah. I won't I won't tell where.
Yeah.
So I call.
She gives you the number. Do you call within the theater, or do you step outside?
I call within the theater.
You hear a couple of rings, and then you hear the familiar voice of this dreaded thing. Muriel?
No, this is Sean, son of Dean.
Right. Young thing.
Yes, I have a question.
Oh, what can I be of service to you?
I need some help to avoid breaking the masquerade.
Yes, we don't want to do that.
No, that would be
the prince,
severely.
didn't you?
That would be bad. You see, there is. I run this business. 100% illegal, everything. So that's on the open up. But I have 2 mortals in my absolute near vicinity. One of which is, you can consider her my family.
I think I know where you're going with this. Yeah.
Yes, you're a smart man.
I've been told that a couple of times. You need someone to protect your house.
And run my everyday business.
Because you're not really on the up and up during daylight hours anymore, are you?
No, I seem to be quite dead.
Ha hear him laugh. That would be accurate, Mr. Dinson.
Yes, very much so.
So you're looking for permission?
I am absolutely looking for permission.
I'm intrigued. There's only one reason I would approve this, for such a young thing as you are. The city needs stability, and I don't want any more fuck-ups at the minute.
Of course. Fuck-ups are bad for survival. That's my experience. I fucked up a little bit.
I'll give you this one, Mr. Dinson. Bear in mind, I'm showing you goodwill.
I guess this come at a price.
It always does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I might ask something of you at one point in return.
Then I hope it'll be nice doing business with you.
We'll see. It's more up to you than to me, don't you think?
Of course it is.
If you fuck it up completely, I will take no responsibility for it.
No, I guess there will be no up to be fucking this time.
But it's for upholding the laws of the Masquerade. You're granted 1, not 2.
1.
Choose wisely.
Is enough.
Good luck then, Mr. Dinson. Don't fuck it up.
Thank you, Sheriff.
We'll see if you thank me later. Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you, Muriel.
She looks at you. Are you shitting me? Did he say yes?
At a price that will come at a later time.
He is a snake, that one.
Of course he
is.
is.
Be careful now.
Yes,
John.
but actually, this fucker, I trust him in some fucked up way. He is brutal and he is sneaky, but he shows this.
No,
In his, there is some honesty in his sneakiness.
But at the end of the night, you need to trust your instincts, no?
That I do.
Well, do you know how you will approach this?
With honesty.
I wish you good luck.
I'm going to need it.
Yes, you are. And try to remember it's not that long since you had this revelation thrusted upon you. Maybe you can take some learned wisdom from it.
But I think this will make her more. This will make her safer and stronger.
And you as well.
And me as well, yeah.
And we need that.
But one question about this whole thing. Ghouls are still human. Do they have the same need for sleep?
They are better or stronger than their human selves.
Yeah.
But they need, of course, they need rest, yes.
Right. What is that? Thank you, Mariel.
Of course. Always.
Or he'll be leaving again.
Addio, she says. The camera
Via
pans
con
out.
diavoli.
Yeah, the camera pans out over the city as it hits Shiv and Jade in Jade's apartment, watching shitty movies. And at one point, Jade falls asleep because it's for her it's gonna be like nighttime. For you, it's just when you're up.
Yeah. I'll put a blanket over her, close and clean up, and then I'll head into the night. Call Diana, and see if I can see her.
Couple of rings, you hear. Yes.
Hi, Diana. It's Siobhan.
Oh, Siobhan. How are you faring, child?
It's going. Baby steps, I think, is the right term. I was wondering if... Well, I have several questions. I don't know if you have time to see me or...
Of course. I am at my palace, she says.
I'll see you soon then.
Let yourself in, my dear.
Thank you.
Click.
Rum.
We're going to keep on that. You get to the tower. You've been followed up by one of her ghouls, and she's in her living area, which is extremely exquisite and extravagant. She's wearing a dark blue silk kimono wraparound thing. Her hair is loose and hanging down her back. Simple diamond ear studs. She's dressed down. Come, child.
I really hope I'm not wasting your time. But
well,
I think...
that's yes to be determined, hasn't it? Have a seat.
Thank you. I don't know if it's been being at Aidans and seeing his things and smelling his perfume and I don't know, being there again. It just brought up memories, and I think I'm afraid it's messing with my mind, and it's scary. And yeah, it just brought up memories of the times before it all. I've noticed that when we sleep, we do not dream, right?
Yes and no. Our dreams are not of the human nature. If we dream, it's more... It's like our mind searching out for another.
How so?
It's rare, but kindred spirits, the soul connection, the true love, it transcends even the dead sleep.
Because I remember very vividly that I dreamt about him before even connecting with him like that. And he was talking about that I was haunting his dreams. And today, I wasn't sleepwalking, but it was like I saw him very clearly right in front of me. And it just feels like I'm afraid that I'm afraid that this whole thing has been manipulated in a way, and I needed to be sure of what it was, because I don't understand it. It's hard for me to see through the veil of it all.
I am 100% sure that what you and Aiden had was real, and he was blessed with the true love. Few of us experience that level of connection and devotion. It transcends natural laws, even ours.
So it's not some, I don't know, push by powers that I've yet to see.
Well, if you think you saw him today, but that might just have been a trick of the light, a trick of the mind, a broken heart looking for familiarity. I cannot speak of that. I can only speak of the dream, you say.
Yeah, but I'm thinking maybe what if everything is... Yeah.
No, I knew my child. Intimately.
Who would have the power to summon him? Apart from you, obviously.
In what sense do you mean, child? What are you not saying?
The days before our mind wipe, and I guess Dean's, the whole situation with Dean, Aiden was called away by someone that he said he was summoned by, that he couldn't refuse, that he had business with, and that it might be dangerous. And then he was gone.
Well, any Cainite in a powerful position, if he had dealings with them, might be a lesser one if they had sway over it.
I'm just trying to figure it out. Trying to understand what happened.
She almost like she looks older somehow. More tired. I understand that. And I wish there was more fight in me. It just losing Aiden. The piece of me now is ripped, destroyed.
I'll place my hand on hers.
For me, at least, I don't know if it will do me any good to chase the house and the wise. I have comfort in you. The bloodline continues. But if you find that you cannot let it go and there's still something there, I'll aid you as best as I can. Until I can do no more.
Can I do a perception on her if she's telling the truth, if she's being truthful?
You don't even have to roll on it. There's
Okay.
no deception. There's no deception.
Even when she's saying that she doesn't want to, she's too old to chase it. Like,
You feel
I'm
like
just trying to figure out if I can trust her with what I'm going to ask her.
Yeah, but right now it just looks like she fought for you for that, and now she's tired. It's a young canine's game. Just like imagine how old she is, how many rounds of betrayals and scheming and politics and scheming and politics and scheming, and now it killed her child. The one thing she was going to leave behind. She looks defeated, but she's still Diana, goddamn goddess, but it's like she doesn't want to pick up the sword for that battle.
Okay. That's good to know. You see, Aiden left me something. Not just the letter, but a message. And to see the Queen of Bones.
Oh, her. Yes.
He gave her
Wretched thing.
something.
To keep?
For me.
Well, where is her child?
She's asked me a favor in return for the thing.
That's the Nosferatu way, isn't it?
Well, I wouldn't know. And
Wretched things.
I should probably trust my friends, and I should probably not even ask this of you, but I need to talk with someone that's been in the game for longer than us. She wants a child, and she wants my help to get the prince's permission, and I honestly, there is something about that worries me, because I'm guessing that she's heard no before. She wouldn't have come to me and asked me of this simply because she doesn't have the time to ask him herself.
Ah, clever little old hag she is. Of course she asked for that. The Nosferatu is the biggest clan, the fair city of Boston. The prince is in no eager way of increasing their numbers. It has to be a powerful sway for him to grant such a thing. With the losses that just occurred.
Yeah.
To seize that using you now clearly is a move.
It's exactly what I'm thinking. And I could just not chase it. I could leave it, and that could be it. But
Is that what you want, child?
if he's left me something, I need to know what it is.
It's almost like she takes a breath as she sits. Or then you need to do what you need to do, don't you, child? You have a way into his ear. His grandchild.
Yeah. But that also means that I will have to tell him more than I want. I don't want to implicate Aiden in any of that. But I feel like I might have to let them in on some of the things that was said before. And I feel like I know too little to say anything.
Saying something out loud to the ones that care for you, it might give you a different perspective. It takes some of the power of this dire situation away from it.
They are my family, and I do love them, but I don't know if I trust Chris anymore.
I think there's only one way of finding out.
Yeah, you're probably right.
If you are to survive the night's child, you know I will not be here forever.
Yes.
Many will come calling and looking at you because of the bloodline you are in. Many things will be asked of you. If you stand all alone and trust no one, you have nowhere to turn. To understand the game of the night, don't be a pawn, child. Be a queen. Move in the direction that's needed to get the result that you want.
I just feel so lost in this world.
Go reach out for comfort, child. Do not isolate yourself.
Okay. Okay.
If you left it with her, I can tell you this. It must be of importance. He would not have gone to her, if not. She's a strange one, but she keeps secrets.
I believe that. Thank you, Diana.
Of course, child. I advise as best as I can. We both mourn his loss.
I feel like I want to do something to memorize him, but I don't know.
Oh, we will, child. We will. Not too many nights from now. We will mourn, and then we will celebrate. And we will invite all our friends.
Okay. Sorry.
She taps your hand gently. You need to reach out. Do not walk this path on your own. The night is very long and very dark if you think you're going to survive it by keeping to yourself. We are dependent on our enemies to fight away our foes.
Yeah.
And if it's Chris you're thinking of, you have a friend in a very powerful position.
Yeah.
Express your concern. Mend the burned bridges. Don't be so fearful just because he has embraced his nature.
I think I will
Good.
do that.
Good.
Yeah. Very practical question. This Therese, The one that's been helping Aiden at the club.
Teresa DeMarco?
How do I get in contact with her?
Oh, there should be a number. There is a book with all the numbers of the employees, and also her should be there. But I have it. She gets up a card.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. I will, probably see you soon, but not as soon as this.
You know where to find me, child.
Thank you. And I kiss her cheeks, and then I'll up and leave.
You see, she revels in the adoration. It's part of the total. The camera pans out and goes to Chris as he's packed his shit up.
We'll do some recon first. I mean, the night might not be the night. One might have to wait till tomorrow night. I mean, who knows? She might not even come back home tonight if she strikes lucky with whoever she was talking about bar. So we'll wait. Bring the car, park it, so one can see the entrance to the building.
Do you check the names and see?
Yeah, I'm going to check check names. I assume there's going to be that is on the doorbell. If not, I hope I can at least maybe see it on the mailboxes inside.
Oh yeah, you can see it outside. You are based on the numbers and stuff. It's 5th floor.
5th floor. First of all, we're just going to check if there's someone else in the apartment. So I'm going to give it a ring.
You hear hello? What the fuck? Do you know what time it is? Who is this? Is this Bob?
Do you recognize the voice or
no?
Okay, so there's more than one person in the apartment. That's good to know.
Oh no, I thought you were ringing someone else. Oh no. There's no answer. There's in her. No. I thought you were just random.
No. I'm just gonna check
ringing.
I'm that'll come later when we need to get in. We'll come back to that.
Mm-hmm.
So save the one wondering if it's Bob for later. Then I go back in the car and wait. And I mean, he might as well. I mean, if she gets back, he'll have to wait till she fall asleep. He might wait till tomorrow. Actually, he's gonna be smart about this.
Yeah,
he's gonna be.
You see around 4:00, she's stumbled home with the guy.
Too risky. I'll come later.
But you know where the food is.
Yeah, exactly. We'll come back another day at a time. Never rush into a thing. When you rush into a thing, when you're impatient, that's when you start making mistakes.
Very true.
So he'll pop back to the hotel, leave a note for Vinnie, so I'll call you tomorrow, and then he'll go home. And mentally think, I gotta make sure to get some money out of this whole inheritance thing so I can buy the rest of the apartments in my building so I can...
Again, you get, when you look around, it's you can't live like this. This is ridiculous. You're one, a tape accident away from being, a fucking crispy critter. It's just, this is... You can't live like this. This is dangerous.
Yep. No, I'm gonna have to fix that figure or something out. Yeah, I'm gonna go shopping tomorrow. I'm gonna take care of it then. And he crawls under he pulls a duvet.
No, it's still early day. It's still.
Yeah, over this bed, and he for the side of the bed that goes under, and I take a pillow and I crawl under the bed. This is so undignified.
Siobhan, does she do anything more this evening?
No. Well, that depends. Is it early? Is it?
You have to think, guys. It's nighttime is daytime for you guys.
Yeah.
So it's 4:00 in the morning. That doesn't mean the sun's
No.
up.
Okay, so it's not longer than that. No, then.
He's underneath the bed because he's trying to figure shit out.
Yeah. I'm sending a text to this Teresa. Yeah. And just ask for a meet the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sending her a text instead of calling because I respect human time as well.
Look at you go, girl.
And then I'll send Chris and Sean a text as well, asking them to come to the Velvet Rope.
Now?
Yeah.
This is when Chris is making a fort
Yeah,
in his bedroom.
Pillow fort. All for it.
Why not? This is ridiculous. Maybe I should buy a
He's just
coffin.
testing it out. Like, does this work? Does this work?
Maybe I should get a coffin.
This is also what you see this shown as well as you are leaving the theater.
Yeah.
Just asking.
The address is there.
Yeah, meeting at the Velvet Rope.
Then I head over to the Velvet Rope.
Does Chris do the same thing?
Yeah. I'll be there. Like, see you soon. Actually, I'll just text you soon. And then, do I know where the Velvet Rope is? Did you text?
The address, yes, the address is in it. Yeah, because you've
No,
probably,
like,
I don't know, have you ever heard about it? I don't know.
no, unless it's something you can make money off or something you're interested in, or someone hired him to burn it down. I'm pretty sure that he's never heard of it. He's not moving in that sort of elitist.
Well, not even Shiv was, so.
No, it's like an elitist slap and tickle club. Hey.
Perfect for Chris. No, sorry.
Yes. Well, Sean, you were there before them, obviously.
Yeah. I'll just wait on the steps because obviously it's a lot of doors and a lot of keys.
So because the club is not open, so they have to knock on the.
Yeah. So I'm waiting outside. I'm fumbling with a cigarello. I'm just like putting it in my mouth, taking it out, putting it in my mouth, taking it out, just like
And at that point, you boys, I'm just going to gather you there so we don't spend a lot of time on transit scenes. You both meet her outside because you wait for each other.
Yeah.
Evening.
Just saw him a couple hours ago.
You brought us to a
What is this place?
door.
So, this is, I guess,
Her
Aiden's
inheritance.
legacy. The Velvet Rope.
This is the club.
Velvet
The
Rope.
street.
Sounds kinky.
Good on.
I never got into it, but I'm still
I always
not
thought you
sure
were into
about
kink.
the Well, I don't mind that, but I don't know what this sort of kink is. He never told me, and I never asked him.
It certainly has sort of speakeasy vibe to it.
Do you take
opening
them?
the doors? Yeah, I'll take them inside.
Everybody knows how this looks like, so I don't have to explain it again because
Yeah.
everybody's been here before.
Yeah.
In other games than you did. Of course, it's like fairly dim lit now. There's nobody working. There's lights behind the bar with all the beautiful bottles.
Damn. So this is a popular spot. I mean, decent size for a club, for a private I'm gonna assume it's private since you have no neon lights outside. People need to hear about it word of mouth.
Yeah, you get a fancy ass card and you have to show it. It's a whole thing.
But one thing you need here. You need some kind of plants at the bar where you can drop the drink.
Yeah.
So people think you're human.
I'll make a note of it. I don't even know what I'm doing with this place. So suggestions are welcome, I guess.
Keep it running. I mean, it's going to probably clear your profit, which is one side of it, but otherwise, having a meeting place where actual people of our kind can come, I'm guessing you're going to be able to find some use for that in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, it'll give you status as well.
There is even a private room.
A private. So you have a private club, and then you have a private club in the private club.
Yeah. And a garage downstairs.
Ooh.
You know, you know the car.
I know the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
need to make it more Shiv.
Don't take this wrong way, and don't.
No. I think right now it needs to be just as it is.
Okay. Yes.
Don't get me wrong at all, Shiv, but yeah, definitely keep it. I mean, I'm not looking for anger for myself here, but this could help you get an edge when you might need an edge. Having this sort of place, having a place where people, where our kind can come and can meet, it could curry favors and stuff like that. It could give you a leg up when you need it. Keep it.
Of course you said so.
She looks a bit weird, almost like she's a little bit nervous. You both pick up on it. Like she's almost frowning and fidgety.
Love. What?
I'll come here. I'll walk over to the bar and I'll jump up on the bar, sit on the bar.
Okay. I was pondering on taking them to the apartment, but fine. I'll just keep them here. So I went to my apartment yesterday. That's where I placed the sketch of him. And don't bring up money now, Chris. This is not about that.
Don't worry, I can understand why you want to keep it. I'm sort of wondering what to do about a certain picture myself.
Oh.
Well, we stole it. It's rightfully ours.
When you say ours, I'm just going to assume that I have mine, but yeah, that's fine. Oh,
yes,
sorry, but go on.
What's mine
Shiv.
is yours, what yours is yours. It's like that.
I like it. No, but come on. Chill. Shiv is building up to something.
Sorry.
I know I've been shifty. I know I've been strange. I know I've been... I don't know.
Love, it's only been a
Keeping you
week
at home.
since shit happened.
Yeah, and like I said, circumstances are quite different from your circumstances, and Sean and I's are quite different. We understand. I mean, It's
been 20 years since I lost my parents, and I'm still fucked.
Yeah. Well, it's like that with my brother as well.
Yeah.
It's just, this is so much fresher and so much weirder.
Yeah, so
than
you're allowed to
anything.
be fucked. We don't blame you.
Anyways, I found Trixie in my apartment. I don't know why. She pops up the most random of places.
Who knows her at all? I mean, I trust her, it's not that, but the girl has an agenda. She knows something that she's not divulging, either because she doesn't realize she knows it or what, but plus she's like a cat just popping up wherever you least, well.
She definitely knows more about the whole business with Dean, but every time I try and, I don't know, just scratch that, it just ripples off her.
Yeah.
Like like she doesn't hear it. I don't know.
I understand.
I don't understand quite how I'm going to reach her. But I'll figure it out.
To be fair, to be honest, I think she'll open up when she's gonna open up. I think she's, of all the people we met, for all your thoughts that she just bubble it out because she can't hold anything in or can't keep her tongue or can't behave. I'm guessing she's one of the toughest nuts we could crack at all.
Probably.
Well,
I mean,
she's nuts.
she might be mad, but there's madness with a purpose in there as well.
Yeah.
But I do not believe that she's part of this. Her game is her game. It's something completely different from whatever else is going on.
Yeah,
I'm
because
sure it's
I don't
not.
think her game is malicious.
It's not malicious.
No,
I agree.
think it's just a game.
She's not part of the conspiracy, but she's playing a game, but she's the one playing it. And it's something completely different, but I have no idea what.
Yeah, it's like she's almost like she's playing chess on a Monopoly board.
Yeah, a good analogy, something like that. But I can't explain it. I'm not the most trusting person in the
Or
world.
solitaire.
With a deck of 51.
Definitely.
But but go on. Sorry.
No, you talk about trust and I'm sorry, Chris, but I've been holding stuff back because I haven't completely trusted your newfound. I don't know. I love you.
Ambition?
Yeah. And I know I should, but it's just been more of that side that I'm used to seeing, and kind of freaked me out a little. So, but I'm going to push that aside because I know your intentions are good, and I know you don't want to harm me or Sean, and yeah. I don't know Aiden's part in it, but I'm trying to figure it out. Because it's clear that somehow, if he was manipulated, or I don't know what it is. But last night, in the sketch, I saw a message from him to me. So
in the sketch?
Yeah.
Like he's written it in there recently?
I think so, yeah.
Smart of him hiding at a place he knew you'd go to look.
Yeah. And it led me to one of our new friends. I don't know if you remember her from the Conclave. Nosferatu, the Queen of Bones. Weird hair, fancy dress. Nose.
Rings a bell, but look, but I didn't know her name.
How can you not? She stands out in her true form.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had no idea what the name of Queen of Bones. That's not her. Yeah, that's not ominous at all.
And I ended up visiting her domain with Trixie.
Oh, good. Trixie was along.
Because he had left something. Aiden had given her something for me.
Right.
And she has a motherfucking crocodile.
What?
A crocodile that fucks mothers.
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
No more airplane movies for you. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Like, that's out of the question.
They're funny.
Yeah, surely.
But
a crocodile, like a general, like.
Not a general, just a big ass, bigger than normal black monster of a crocodile.
A black crocodile. I thought there were albino crocodiles in the sewers, not black ones.
I mean, I didn't know we had crocodiles at all here, so...
Well, I mean, Pablo Escobar, the lunatic, had fucking hippos imported to Colombia, so, there's no county for that shit. Okay, so they're telling me there's an actual crocodile in Boston.
In the sewers, yeah.
Where the fuck does that survive into?
Oh, welcome to the, I don't know, fucked up world we now live in.
Yeah, and it wasn't quite ready for it to be a fucking menagerie, okay? But yeah, sure.
Go on. Thank you.
Of course, yeah.
Probably important, though, if he trusted it to a third person, to someone who owns a fucking packed crocodile. Not, I guess people are not going to be poking around in her domain in the sewers with, like, for a lark.
Yeah, I spoke to Diana about it, and she said it must be really important if he actually gave it to her to keep.
Did you say anything about her doing that? Like, is that sort of, like, is she a keeper of secrets or anything like that? Is she, like, sort of a...
I think so.
Interesting.
She has a theater of hobos.
But this is another clue that
people you never see, but hear and sees everything.
To the sewers.
What is smart?
What about... Yeah. Shiv, hi. I don't think Shiv knows.
No.
What you guys did.
Well done, Sean.
You remember the first attack? The one with where Dean was napped. It was Dean napped.
Yes.
Napped. And our Russian friend disappeared. He disappeared probably down to
Dmitry,
to the sewers.
Oh.
And we found...
For only to return as some sort of entity.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said zombie?
Or zombie-like. different than us, but definitely not fucking normal. He moved fast when he wanted, though, and some black goo oozing from it. It's
Like an Nosferatu.
not ugly like Nosferatu. Not ugly in that way. Not nearly ugly enough. But then again, who knows how you can masquerade? I mean, the Duke looked normal enough until you take a close peek at that rotten face of his.
So the Nosferatus might have the claws into the Russian mob. This might get interesting.
Or they took him as a piece of opportunity, or who knows. But I showed the writing, the sort of symbol with the writing we found on the sewer gate.
The Latin.
Yeah, I showed it to Ophelia.
What she said?
She was visibly shaken from it. She couldn't tell much more about it. But
no, you don't.
Oh yeah, still I wrote it down.
And it was Latin.
Sure. Yeah,
Latin.
I still have it.
I
still have the habit.
Yeah, I failed in Latin.
Why didn't you come to me?
Because I can't be honest with you, I don't remember. I mean, let's not forget that
shit happened a lot.
Because it was one of the last nights. Yeah, I still have it. It was one of the last nights before everything went to hell. Not long before the fateful our memory was wiped, to put it right. Not long before that time.
For me, that time, and now everything in that timeline is jumbled up together in a knot. So to be honest, I don't know.
She couldn't tell me more about it because she didn't want to break she wouldn't, at that point in time, she wouldn't break that part of the masquerade. I would guess it would be that. But she was visibly worried about it.
Do you remember what then?
It's in my jacket pocket of the jacket that I...
Is it though?
Somebody nicked it.
You gave it to her. She slammed her hand on it and she kept it.
She kept it. Oh yeah, she kept it. That's but
Is it not?
No. Wait a minute. I'll prep back, and he goes and finds the address book, because it was like his little address book where he wrote it in on when he had it. All right. Unless Hollywood had lied for me all years. I mean, worst of all, we just have to drive back up there. I guess nobody's nicked the fucking manhole cover. But this is the same as the trip. And he'll scribble over there to see if he can bring it back from the page under.
Did she look at it?
Yeah.
Not very well, but you might be able to read it, I hope.
Yeah.
It says the House of the Dark Throne.
The what?
Dark Throne.
Who know?
Everybody.
Mm-hmm. New information.
Like the Norwegian crust death metal, black metal band?
No. But I feel like Shiv is yet not telling what she's supposed to be telling.
But they're distracting me.
I'm just going to go ahead and say that that's not your typical city sewer inscription.
Yeah.
It's more the white throne, isn't it, though? Porcelain throne.
I mean...
And Chris looks really happy with himself.
What is she queen of? A black throne?
Okay, I'm going to ask, where did you go to see her? What part of town? Where was her domain?
Marianne, can't remember. But over at Sean's area?
Yeah, it's on the riverside, on the Bunker Hill Monument, on the opposite side.
It's a bit long all the way up to where the manhole cover is, though, isn't it? It's not quite distant.
Oh, that's far away, yeah.
Her domain can't possibly stretch that far, but... Of course, the sewers do run under most of the city, doesn't it? If you want to move about unseen. If you want to move about unseen during the day.
And I don't think they mind it down there. I had enough with that one trip. to be honest. But
Well, the Queen of Bones was very happy with her kingdom and all her subjects.
Yeah.
She just lacked one thing, my dear. One thing only.
I'm just gonna go and say that if there are fucking big ass crocodiles in there, I'm not gonna go spelunking any sewers anytime soon. Glad we didn't go down there, Sean. Good call.
But yeah, the she asked me a favor. I still don't know in what the crocodile was holding for Aiden.
And it's on the crocodile. The thing that he's on. Yeah. I was gonna suggest you just steal it, but yeah, well,
yeah,
fuck
that was
plan.
my plan one, but I don't think I wanna. Okay, I haven't made up my mind, but if I want to stay in this world, I don't think I should be stealing shit on other people's domains.
Especially not when attached to a crocodile. You don't want to up the crocodile woman. Here,
yeah,
but she get eaten by a crocodile.
If you take a look at this Australian guy, Steve Urban, he can show you how to handle crocodiles. You just have to tickle them in a very peculiar way.
Sean, you're more than welcome, but I think,
go tickle a crocodile.
Yeah, but she gave me. Yeah. She wanted a child in return.
A child? She wanted. Oh Jesus! That's just. I mean, yeah, no, sure. You all gonna eat, but
I didn't ask the particular of who her child should be or what this child is.
Oh, a child.
I don't think it's a child, but.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I misunderstood.
I didn't ask the age.
She wants prodigy. Yeah, she wants prodigy.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
But there is only one person that can grant that, right?
Yes.
And that's your grandpa.
That's gonna be a tough.
Someone pointed out that there is a bit of a uneven number in head counts in the clans in this town.
Especially now.
The problem is though, that's actually in favor of the Nosferatus.
Yeah.
I mean, they are
everything, as far as I see it, has been in favor of them. And I don't know their agenda. I don't know what type of. I was about to say people, but.
Okay, like I said, I don't really have my grandsires here. He has not particularly warm to me. Whether that is because he mourns the loss of Ophelia, or he felt that it would be a political wise thing to keep distance in case things didn't go well our way.
Or maybe it's just afraid of getting too attached.
I mean, I don't think this is as simple as in go up and ask him.
No, not simple as go up and ask him. The point is, you hit on an important note that A, there's an uneven number. B, the city has suffered loss, and well, sure, they lost 3 and gained 3. But I'm not to derogatory us, but not to like light of us, but we're not exactly filling in their shoes at the moment. The potential might be there, but we're not doing it at the moment.
Not at all.
And also, the prince is in a precarious position. He's got no love with the Brujah, I would assume. I mean, judging by Muriel's reaction to the charges against Dean.
Gangrel.
Muriel's reaction to his sentence of Dean is problematic.
The Gangrel hate him, the Brujah hate him. With a vengeance,
yes.
Both of them.
You got a dirty little visit, didn't you?
There's gonna be yeah.
I don't know.
What I'm trying to say is he should try to make.
Happy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He should try to, in certain circumstances, you buy approval by granting favors, gifts, etc. What he should do is that he should probably grant to, first of all, to boost numbers in certain clans, especially his own. I mean, the Ventru clan is not the most powerful in numbers at all. He should, in a sense, try to buy favors from those in power. And if he can be brought to see this there might lie the answer to getting your Queen of Bones, her child, and you, your thingamabob.
I mean, the thing is, I don't think he would grant it if he knew what it was for, because I still think he believes Aidan was involved in this.
Oh, exactly. He mustn't know why. He must think that by granting these things, by granting this request, he'd be cementing his own position. If he even wants it. Quite frankly, I'm a bit uncertain of his desires and motivations. I'm not spoken with the man. But let me talk to JJ. I need to address my position within the clan and our clan's position within the city and the prince's position within the city with her at some point. I should be able to gauge this potential impact this sort of thing would have. I mean, like I said, if he wants to stay prince, if he wants to stay alive, he should rely less on just formal tradition and rules and more proactively by mending fences and bringing the clans more to the houses more together to grant some. And it's not only for his own survival. I mean, as long as we are weak, the city is weak, and who knows who might become a calling. Before we know it, the place will be crawling with anarchs or worse.
So peculiar quiet.
So, let's put it like that. I believe if you want to go down the route to try to get this, give her what you want, doing it by subterfuge and by selling it in as something else, then, well, not really selling it as something else, it would be that, but the motivation for arguing for it would be something else. It would probably be the best way. Because, like I said, I don't think he's going to go in and do it if he thinks that Aiden was involved in any way. I don't know what information he has or what indication he might have would that be the case. But
I do hope that someone has more information about this than us. I mean, they have years and years.
Yeah, but I felt Dean was quite
and connections. They must know more.
Yeah, but in this moment, this whole town became a tinderbox.
You don't give a fuck.
Fair Dean was quite truthful when he said that he did not know more about this threat behind it, and I guess that's what scared him so much, that it was something that so effectively eluded his gaze that he couldn't detect it.
We got a name for the person who got that first exhibition in the museum, didn't we?
Mr. E.
Yeah, that is a name we should pursue.
Is that even a name?
Mystery. No, it's a mystery.
Yeah.
Mystery.
I think that that shipment, in some way, it should be able to trace it. Because this city, I said it is a tinderbox. It's the clans of Gangrel and Brujah. They're ready to explode. They blame
and you guys
all of this on the Ventru.
You wanted this. You wanted this fucking life and intrigues. Why?
Didn't know about the intrigues at that point.
He just wanted to have fun.
Yeah.
Sean breaks up a good point there. We did not know the exact levels of fuckery that was out there. Mm-hmm. But to be honest, I mean, this is more like stepping up from the minors to the major leagues. If you do, trust me, the sort of backstabbing and rivalry that goes on within the mafia in the city, they might all be preaching the code of honor and the ethics and one big happy family, but
or just
people look out for themselves.
Simple, plain politics. Politicians is like this. Just with less fangs.
And I'm worried about
That's exactly why I didn't want to go into this.
And which
There's
is what's
always something worse on the other side.
Yeah.
Always.
Yes, but knowing about it doesn't necessarily protect you from it. But like I said, I'm worried about what Sean is saying here, because with Dean's death, the animosity that's been brought up, the hatred with it really seems like it's all, like I said, like the whole framing of Dean was exactly what I said.
Yeah.
It's a way to stir up the gangrel. Brujah probably is pissed off for other reasons, and use them to tear the city apart and destroy the Camarilla.
I mean, I almost want to go there. I almost want to see the place, see the videotapes, see what they had on it. I mean,
because you guys haven't seen this infamous video.
Sean, that is something you definitely should be able to ask the prince for, or the prince, to ask the sheriff for, or request the sheriff to see. It's your sire, he's the one that's been charged, he's the one who was sentenced. You should at least be able to see the evidence that damned him.
Yeah.
And especially if you want to prove him innocent. And I believe he will go for it. Anything that could defuse the situation would definitely be in the...
Yeah, I think I actually should get on the good graces of the sheriff. Because, one, he wouldn't be expected from me and one of my clans. Because they seem to be a bunch of punks. And, yeah,
do we
the
trust
shitty thing
him?
Is I actually can feel he is trustable. Yes, he's a monster. And
But
yes,
he's of their clan as well, and he let us off the hook.
Yeah. But
Pretty
also,
easy, to be honest.
No, it's not. I don't think it was an easy choice at all, because if we had been offed, then the city would have been much weaker.
Well, he
and the
wanted to
animosity
judge us.
wouldn't only be bubbling.
Or they're relying on us fucking it up even more.
Yeah.
Well, he wanted us judged. Remember that.
Yeah.
He bowed to the conclave's decision. I'm more skeptical of the immediate Brujah support we got out of thin air for no apparent reason at all than I am of him.
To be honest,
because we're a big fuck you to the society and their rules.
We're a big
to begin
fuck you
with.
to everyone.
Because that might actually just be why the Brujah supported us. I mean, it might be that petty and simple, but it might also be something more to it.
Yeah, those fuckers, they're supposed to be punks like me, but I don't trust them. I really don't trust them.
And you're not going to relay your meeting?
No, because that meeting just made me angry, and fuck that. I really don't care about that woman.
Furthermore,
yeah, I think that the Brujahs, I think they'll try to recruit us to their side of the story. The gangrels, I don't know where they are at this point. They're just mourning Dean.
also, if you speak to him about the evidence, ask him about the Elysium, about the potential to be granted access to whatever paper trail there is for the collection. I mean, the collection was sent to Elysium. There might be something there that's might be able to pick up on, especially. I mean, I guess Shiv should see it as well. You are the artful one with the art knowledge of us. We might see elements they do not of the simple fact that we have, well, there's been quite a long time since any of these people were mortals. We have a fresh memory of how that works.
Yeah. We are still able to partake in mortal society.
Exactly.
And it's there? I'm sorry, completely off. Did you say that it's at the Elysium?
I don't know. It was. I'm not sure if it still is.
So top museum, not bottom. Okay, fine. I just needed to understand that it wasn't any information that I was sleeping during.
No. Do you remember how long the exhibit was supposed to be there?
1 week.
Yeah, so that's gone. Yeah.
No, wait.
1 week, so it's gone from there now. But
I have pictures of it.
And it should be there should be a paper trail.
Oh God, there should be a paper trail, but there's also not only that. Trixie, you should talk to Trixie.
Surveillance?
I don't know, not surveillance, but they transported to and fro.
Yeah,
From one place to another place. They were extremely careful on getting it in there, but once they're moving it out, they might not. I mean, I'm not going to deem they're going to be uncareful, but their ploy worked partially, but not completely.
yeah, this is true.
She had access to traffic cameras. Any recordings, any potential way of tracking whatever route those delivery vans took from. She might be able to find some sort of digital trace there.
Maybe it's 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, but it takes time to reset and remove all this. I mean, whatever stock they have, a film or whatever cameras. I mean, if might still be something there.
Yeah,
that's a way to try.
Well, I'll give the sheriff a call tomorrow evening.
I'll talk to JJ and hear what's up and to discuss elements there. See if there is some sort of inroad to the prince where we could advance the quest you've been given from this Queen of Bones. If there's some way we can get him to grant her wishes without him knowing why we want him to grant to those wishes. I need to talk to JJ anyway about something else, so it won't seem out of place to talk about all these things together. So I don't think we'll show our hands there.
Of course.
Interesting.
And you, Siobhan, if I'm not saying that Aiden necessarily were part of it, but you should really go through all his papers, all his dealings. Find out, get a hold of phone bills. We need to check phone calls and stuff like that. See contacts and all that. There might be something there.
I have a meeting set up for tomorrow to do just that.
Nice.
Excellent. Because because
there is.
I'm not saying he was,
right
but
now.
if he was, there might be a trail there as well. And I'll reiterate this one more time. If he was involved, Shiv, it would potentially explain why he embraced you. It could have been the only way he could be sure that you could survive if things really had hit the fan. It is. But it's all hypothetical at this moment anyway, but I wouldn't doubt his feelings towards you, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I don't.
And
it doesn't mean
after all, he was still a man.
Was the right thing to do. Not an excuse, Sean. Not an excuse.
No, but an explanation.
Not even that.
Anyway.
Fatigue starts hitting you, as you know. Dawn is not too far off.
Fuck.
The night has been long and eventful. You still have time to get to Betty Bites before light hits.
On the way back home, Chris is gonna stop by, like old up in Queen's store again, and buy a spray can of paint.
Spray the windows.
Yes.
You gotta move house, boy.
No. He just needs to buy the floors beneath him as well.
You need to talk to the Buhan or Fairchild. You need to get that money out.
He needs to buy the rest of their complex building so he can get a hold of that. And
we're gonna leave our players there to see what happens the next night in the next episode, which will be part 2 of episode 3.
Is it Friday yet?
Hope so.
Isn't it? Yeah, no, never mind.
It's been fun. It's been good. The story is thickening. Some of the characters are disclosing, and maybe some bridges are being mended. More trust, perhaps. Who knows?
Let's see.
Let's see how it goes. I'm so excited. We're getting somewhere. It's good. It's good to do stuff. Anyways, thank you so much, everyone, for your likes, comments, and follows, and we'll appreciate more. We're here for it.
Press the button. Press the things. Write the stuff and ask the questions if and why and
we'll answer as snappy as we can.
Yes.
Anywho, good night. Stay safe, and as per usual, don't drink hand sanitizer. That is bad for you. Drink
You should have told me that yesterday.
Bye.
Good night.
All right, good night. Bye. Bye.
Bye.